Good morning, Planet Internet. Today is a very big day for me. But for those of you who watch my content or kind of come to rely on my morning greeting, you would have noticed that it's been like 4, 5, 6, 7 days, and you wonder, what is Festini up to? Or maybe you don't care. I don't know. But it's because I just can't get over this whole camera situation. Do I go vertical? Do I go landscape? Do I just completely skip it? Do I use my sunglasses? Do I do the high-end camera within the camera, edit it inside of there, and then repurpose it here? Which, that's my preferred route, and it will never see the light of day on the internet. So therefore, I am back to considering that this is the only way I can produce content and share it at the same time. That being said, today is a very big day for me. I am going as fast as I can to get over to Ron Siegel Radio. So for those of you in Southern California, and maybe some of you on the interwebs, will know of a lender who has done a radio program, or I don't know, I don't think it's terrestrial radio. I think it's always done in a space. Maybe it's on AM, I don't know. But as always, in true Festini fashion, I'm just about on time, or just a little bit late. No, I'm probably just about on time. I'm heading into the studio now. I'm super excited because, well, there's a few cliche things I want to throw in there, and I'm just a ham. Here are my concerns. Biggest concern is he's very smart, and although I'm very smart, I'm not very smart in a lot of things. I know a lot about very few things, which means that I'm not that smart, but I am that smart. I'm just afraid he hits me with the smarts that I'm not smart in, and I just sound like a complete idiot. However, one of my smart skills are avoiding looking like a complete idiot by using big words that may fit into that scenario, maybe.
6,690
Band or a new situation, I look at it and I say, what do I expect? What's the room gonna look like? What's it, how's it gonna be? So when I walked in, I thought the room would be bigger. And I was more afraid or concerned about that, right? You guys have it on the documentation here. It was good. I think it was a lot faster, man. I know that because I have so much to say. Fortunately, I have my own channel here. Like, share, subscribe on my YouTube, my Instagram, share my content. Oh, the things the agents do. I'm here at my listing that's supposed to close today. But we have a buyer who was really concerned about debris on the side of the house. Well, the seller's in the middle of moving and we have deadlines. So I'm gonna help him meet that deadline and satisfy the buyer, who I don't represent. I represent the seller, but in turn doing the right thing, burning a few calories and try not to get stung by a black widow. Okay, now we are done with that situation. Here's the selfie photo with the seller. Now I'm heading out to Laguna Woods to show a property. I'm leaving the property, the showing. Now, I know some of you have followed the saga of this particular buyer. This is the one that I've shown them probably 30 houses in this neighborhood. And each time we walk out, they say, that's interesting, or it's something to think about. Neither one of them are anything closer to getting an offer written. And the one offer we were able to write was not even close. So it's almost like I really want to help these buyers, but they're not realistic in their price or their expectations. And yet somehow I continue to come out because I want to help them. I'm not giving up. But it's almost becoming a meme or a punchline to walk out of the house, and in my head I'm like, don't say it, don't say it. And then they're like, that's interesting, it's something to think about. I'm like, oh man, not again. Why don't they ever say, hey man, we want to write an offer on this thing? All right, Planet Internet, I am here at the Nixon Library and Birthplace for the State of the City, Yorba Linda, and that's a harp player. At the end of the evening, it was actually rather cool to see just how cool the city of Yorba Linda is, and it reinvigorates me to try to create more content specific to the city, just because there's a lot of story to tell here, and I think I'm the one to tell it. I would like to take this moment to thank Matt Hartman, the big boss, the CEO, the head honcho at EXP Cornerstone, for getting me in with this special badge into that really cool event. Thank you, Matt.